Mm. Well. Reaction videos, we meet again. Go time. Yo, what's good? What it do, man? It's the guy Photo T, man. And you know, I said goodbye to the reaction videos until I discovered this new channel, man. I discovered this new channel. I was just looking through some things on YouTube while I was at work, man. And I seen this channel, man. And I was like, wow. If you ever want to know the perspective of like Donald Trump and the whole right-wing party, this YouTube channel is for the whole right-wing party. I mean, the entire right-wing party. You have to hear these comments that these people made, man. I'm gonna do it's gonna be a reaction video. I've watched a little bit of it and I stopped it because I wanted you guys to come in and like chime in. I want you guys to see some of this video for the first time with me. And through the day, I go through a lot of things, and you know what I'm saying. So I don't really remember most of it, but I do know it was questionable. Now, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you really following the story between the NFL players and the kneeling of the flag, man, this right here, it's tough, man. It's tough to swallow, man. It's tough to swallow without even, you know what I'm saying? Without even like breaking something almost. You kind of want to punch somebody, you know what I'm saying? You don't know who it is that you want to hit, but somebody got to get hit for this. All right, so without further ado, man, let's get to this video, man. And be forewarned, these people talking crazy. These people talking kind of crazy on this, so it is what it is. Buckle your seatbelts, because here we go.
Welcome to Top Stories Today. Please subscribe and then check notification box to get all breaking news alert.
The awesome thing happening to ungrateful NFL players who take a knee during the anthem.
Do you see that? It said, but first of all, the title of this video is "The Awesome Thing Happening to Ungrateful NFL Players." Wow. And like, I want y'all to understand that most of the people that they'll be showing are black people. Because, you know what I'm saying, you know, and they'll be talking about the team owners and black people.
Everyone knows about the self-entitled, misguided, uninformed, and former San Francisco 49ers quarterback Colin Kaepernick's actions on the football field by taking a knee.
First of all, they call him misguided and uninformed. Wow. Because remember Colin Kaepernick is the guy that he should be still playing in the NFL, but he took a stand against the flag. Not the flag. People keep getting it twisted. They're not kneeling because of the flag. They're kneeling because of the stuff that's going on underneath the flag. The things that the flag stands for. This ain't the flag now. They're not fighting over a piece of cloth waving in the wind. This is what it stands for. Some of the inequalities in society that they're fighting for. That's all. You know what I'm saying? It's not the flag. They think we're against the United States. Or should I say, the athletes are against the United States.
He knelt during the Star-Spangled Banner as our national anthem played.
Now, you see how you got him in the 49er uniform, and then you got him in the African attire with his hair corn rolled up. They sending a message with this video, man.
Kaepernick officially began his protest on September 12, 2016 and explained his actions at the time. Once again, I'm not anti-American. I loved America. I love people. That's why I'm doing this. I want to help make America better. Well, things have gone crazy since then. Fans are now punishing the NFL. They've held parties wherein they burned FNL products they bought, turned off the TV, and even stopped attending games. Just last weekend, things were so bad that tickets were being given away under the guise of a Fan Appreciation Day, just to get fans into their stadiums. On October 1st, one former fan flew a plane over Lambeau Field during a game between the Pittsburgh Steelers and Baltimore Ravens. The plane flew a banner that read, "Stand and respect our flag," and pictures appeared showing empty stadiums during last week's games in Miami, Cleveland, Chicago, Kansas City, and Indianapolis. Indeed, loss of viewership has resulted ratings to drop significantly. As a result, network executives are scrambling to solve the growing problem of crashing ratings for the National Football League by cutting games to end the perceived oversaturation of football on TV.
Now, oversaturation of football games on TV. I want you to understand. If you, when they say the seats were empty, I had to go back and check some of the data. Dog. The seats were not empty. I mean, they're not empty. Now it's like going to a. I don't know if you guys are big sports fan or if you have sports fan teams in your state that you're in. However, when they say not heavily attended, or that they were focused on a patch where people were coming, they were like halftime. When halftime came, and they started focusing in on like the empty seats, so people were left. And sometimes, if you're a football fan and you go to football games, you know, like, the people that's the season ticket holders that are not there for the day, I want you to understand, just because you don't see a butt in them seats, those seats are paid for. Almost every seat in the house is paid for. That's how you get your Vivid ticket sales and all those other third company people. They buy those seats in those stadiums. I want you to understand that. And then they sell them. So that's how that works. Like, and when I was looking, I was like, I seen something. I was looking at some of the images on the internet when you research top stories, and I was like, they getting these pictures like right after halftime while people still getting nachos. So they definitely trying to push the agenda that nobody's at these games. That's tough.
One proposal is to cut Thursday night football by 10 games next year. But Kaepernick's actions have spread like wildfire.
And let's just say, we only get 4 games, bro. On TV, you get the morning game, you get the afternoon game, you get the night game. 3 games.
NBA players started kneeling even though there is a rule forbidding it. There is even one report that Ann Arbor City Council members did it. And TV networks have stopped showing National Anthem at NFL games. Then we find out that the NFL Players Association funds the far left. Gee, go figure. But perhaps a reverse.
I mean, the Players Association of the NFL, NBA Players Association. Why would it ever be right-sided? Why would they ever be right? I don't understand that. Like, what would you expect? Your representation of whatever, of the sport, should be its majority stakeholders. So the majority is black. So 9 times out of 10, somebody that's running is probably going to be black. Or the Player Association I'm referring to. Hello? That's just like me saying there are not enough black presidents. Well, almost, no matter what you think, it's 70 to 65% whites in America. So how in the hell that are the most prestigious representation of the United States going to be black? That don't make sense. I mean, it's amazing we got the one black president, but you're not going to keep having black and Hispanic presidents when the majority of the stakeholders of the country are white. Right? Does this make sense? To me, it makes sense. If I run a black restaurant, it's probably going to be black people that shop there, and then the people representing it is probably going to be black. Running white, one's going to be white. Mixed, then it's equal opportunity. I understand that.
Reverse trend has begun. Jerry Jones, owner of the Dallas Cowboys, told his team that they will stand and properly honor our flag during the playing of the national anthem. New England Patriots quarterback Tom Brady and wide receiver Chris Hogan walked over to military service members and gave them high fives. Shaquille O'Neal and Charles Barkley came out against the NBA player protests. Major League Baseball has risen in popularity.
And they didn't go against. You see that? Like they said, what? Let me rewind this back for you. I want you to understand the face is black. The face of NFL is black, man. So look, name one black person. You could have named easily one black person that saluted the troops and everything, or celebrated any troop that came to the stadium. Look at
The reverse trend has begun. Jerry Jones, owner of the Dallas Cowboys, told his team that they will stand and properly honor our flag during the playing of the national anthem. New England Patriots quarterback Tom Brady and wide receiver Chris Hogan walked over to military service members and gave them high fives. Shaquille O'Neal and Charles Barkley came out against.
Look, so you couldn't find one incident in which African-American person saluted. Shaquille O'Neal and Charles Barkley did not go against it. They were just saying that this is not about the flag. They weren't against it. They said for the players to get on with the game. And it's an outrage, just to get on with the game. Go with the game. We need to play. The game need to be played. Let's play the game. You feel me? That's all they said. They didn't speak against it.
A player protests. Major League Baseball has risen in popularity and 18 NFL Hall of Famers were baptized in the Jordan River in Israel. In a recent interview, Jerry Jones explained how these anthem protests are hurting the NFL. All time.
How would anthem protests hurt the NFL? The talent's good, bro. This is by far the hardest hidden group I've seen. No matter the flags. I don't know if the owner said we'll pay the fines, knock somebody blank out. I don't know if that's what they said, but this is by far the hardest hidden season as far as talent wise. And I guess he's saying that because of the focus of the where the NFL is. It's where instead of the games, it's the flags. So that's what I suggested from the jump. Do not show the national anthem. Just don't show it on TV. And then that solves the problem. You could do it in the stadium, and then maybe go to whatever commercial break or whatever you do, and then when you come back, it's time to play. Don't even show it on TV. Simple. They want this fight. NFL wants this fight. Matter of fact, how many people actually watch the national anthem on TV? If anything, it helped the beginning of the game because everybody want to tune in to see who's standing and who's sitting. I mean, how would you know unless you're watching, right? Come on, man. And it's hard for me to believe it's hurting.
I want to do the right thing by them and their customers. I have a great responsibility to the people who support us. We all get great benefits from having a lot of people watch our games. All of us do. The bottom line here is that these idiots do not respect our flag, our country.
I want you to understand the idiots, meaning the players, which are supporting the injustices. I want you to understand when they go to this rant right here, they're talking about black people. Period. Let's start this rant over. All right, now listen, I'm not going to interrupt you.
The bottom line here is that these idiots do not respect our flag, our country, nor our military. Our service members have fought, bled, and died for the First Amendment freedoms for these numbskulls to act as they have. President Trump perfectly explained what respecting the flag is all about. Included in his October 13th, 2017, weekly address, he wrote, "We honor the flag. We pay tribute to the men and women who have given everything for its defense. We renew the bonds of love and loyalty we owe to our fellow citizens, to every American who looks to the stars and stripes and sees woven into its fabric their past, their future, and their place in our great American family." Well said, sir. What do you think about this? Please share this.
I think, others outside of that weird voice, somebody carefully took time to put that together, and people are starting to pick up on it and check it out and look at these top stories, and because it's the voiceless. I don't know what it is. It's like the voiceless. But I should have said this point first. I'm gonna say this last though, guys. Remember this. That was a thing called the USFL. And Donald Trump owned it. He owned the USFL. Donald Trump owned the USFL. He owned it. And then this thing called the NFL came into play. And it started gaining popularity. It started drafting all the players. It started making more money. And eventually, along with a couple of bad other deals that Donald Trump and the USFL made, it went bottom up. And now the NFL is the only thing you see today. You know what I'm saying? So do the history, man. History. Nobody else is fighting over this anthem. All these people kneeling. Remember, dog, this dude holds grudges. He holds grudges. And now he's coming back to take it out on the NFL. Simple, point blank, period. Y'all got to do the research, man. This ain't just about that flag. If you think this is just about the flag, you tripping. You smoking dope if you think this is just about the flag, bro. Donald Trump has been known to hold grudges to the end. I'm talking about bottom up. You know what I'm saying? So just take that little tidbit. I had to do my own research. I'm like, listen, for this dude to attack somebody like this over a flag, it got to be something else riding it. And it was. The USFL used to be owned by Donald Trump until the NFL came and took over, which made Donald Trump have its first bottom up business. That's a little history lesson for you, man. But anyway, man, if you guys like it, make sure y'all hit the thumbs up button. If you hate it, hit the thumbs down button. Matter of fact, don't hit it. I want to know what you guys think, man. Leave me comments. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all write the sentences out, man. Y'all boys be tripping, leaving fire emojis. I don't know what that means. I'm old, man. But anyway, man, hit that subscribe button, man. Thank y'all for supporting. See y'all next time, man. It's your boy Photo, man, and we out. Peace.